فيرتكس. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. احب اعرفكم نفسي الاول. محمد زايد، كوردينيتور ماث في فارابي انترناشونال سكول. عايز اعبر عن سعادتي في وجودي في الجروب، وعايز اشكر الادمنز الجروب، وعايز اشكر اولياء الامور والطلبه والساده المدرسين الافاضل اللي بيرفعوا حاجات طيبه كلنا بنستفيد منها والطلبه بيستفيدوا منها. وان شاء الله يكون في فايده لاولادنا الطلاب باذن الله عز وجل في من الجروبس ديت، والفايده ان شاء الله تبقى معممه على كل الطلاب يعني. طيب، عايزين نتكلم على how can we identify the vertex from forms of the quadratic function. First of all, we have to know that quadratic function represents by parabola. This parabola has vertex h and k, okay, and what in a y-intercept, okay, and here x-intercepts. Okay, x-intercepts represented by m and n, for example. Vertex h and k, y-intercept, and we have here axis symmetry, the line which divides the vertex in two halves. The equation of this line, x equals h. X equal h. Okay, and we have here minimum value. Minimum value equals what? Equals k, second coordinate or y coordinate of the vertex. Right. What are the forms of the quadratic function? Form one, number one, vertex form. Vertex form, actually the vertex is clear from this vertex form. Y equal a times x minus h to the power of 2 plus k. H and k is the vertex. I can identify the vertex clear from this equation without making any steps. For example, y equal 3x, 3 times x minus 4 to the power of 2 plus 5. What is the vertex here? أنا سامع واحد بيتكلم صح، برافو عليك. H is 4 and k is 5, but the vertex is what? 4 and 5. But we can identify the vertex here without any steps from vertex form. Because of that, we call this form as a vertex form. Okay. Number two, we have a standard form. Standard form. What is the standard form? Y equal ax to the power of 2 plus bx plus c. Actually, in the standard form, the vertex is not clear and nothing else clear except y-intercept. Y-intercept here is c. Y-intercept, if you remember, y-intercept. Y-intercept is c in the standard form. Then, how can I find vertex? Vertex, as we agreed before, h and k. Then h equals what? Negative b, coefficient of x over 2a. A is a coefficient of x to the power of 2. But how can I find k? Substitute with the value of, for example, if the value here is was, for example, مثلا j, substitute j in the original equation to find the value of k. For example, y equals 2x to the power of 2 plus 8x minus 3, for example. How can I find the vertex from this quadratic equation in standard form, quadratic function in standard form? Vertex h and k again. H equals what? Negative b over 2a again. What is the a equals what? 2, b equals 8, and c equals what? Negative 3. Then negative b over 2a equals negative 8 over 2 times 2 equals what? Negative 4. Negative 2, sorry, negative 2. Okay, it will be negative 8 over 4 equals what? Negative 2. Then h equal negative 2, we're gonna substitute in the original equation to find the value of k. It will be 2 times negative 2 squared plus 8 times negative 2 minus 3. This will be 4 times 2 is 8 plus negative 16 minus 3. 8 minus 16 is negative 8. Negative 8 minus 3 equals negative 11. Then vertex equals what? Negative 3 and negative 11. The standard form, I can find the vertex using the formula x coordinate of the vertex h equal negative b over 2a, and find k. Finding k by substituting the value of h in the original equation, you will find inshallah the y coordinate of the vertex. Actually, y coordinate, if you remember, is a maximum value or minimum value. Maximum or minimum. In this case, it will be minimum. Okay, and h. I can identify the equation of axis of symmetry. X equals what? Negative 3. This equation of axis of symmetry of this quadratic function. Number 3, we have a new form is called X Intercepts form. Okay, what is the X Intercepts form? Y equal A, X minus M multiply X minus N. M and N are X intercepts. If you remember in the first graph, this M and N, X intercepts. For example, for example, Y equal X minus 2, X plus 4. Right, what are the X intercepts? X intercepts M, for example, equal 2 and N equals what? Huh? Who can tell me? Yes, I listen. This negative 4. Okay, minus N minus negative 4. Yes, يبقى the M N equals what? Negative 4. طيب, what if the H equal? H in this case equals what? Vertex, if you remember, H and K. H equals what? M plus N divided 2. Again, in vertex form, what is the H equal? M plus N divided 2. What is the M equal? M equals 2 plus N equals negative 4 divided 2 equals what? Negative 2 over 2 equals negative 1. Then H equal negative 1. What is the value of K? We have to substitute in the original equation, this one. يبقى K equals negative 1 minus 2 multiply negative 1 plus 4. Then the negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3 multiply by 3 equals what? Negative 9. Then K equals negative 9, يبقى vertex equals what? Negative 4 and negative 9. That's it. يبقى we can find the vertex in forms of quadratic function. First form, vertex form. Well, the vertex is clear. Standard form, x coordinate equal negative b over 2a. After finding value, you have to substitute in the original equation to find the y to find k, the y coordinate of the quadratic function. Last form, x intercepts form. I have to find h m plus n over 2. After that, after finding the value of h, also you're gonna substitute in the first or original equation to find the value of k. وبكده اتعلمنا ازاي نجيب الفورمز of the from the forms of quadratic function vertex. خلاص. في يعني a lot of applications in SAT tests يعني ان احنا ازاي نجيب الفيرتكس، او يجيب لي الفيرتكس ويطلب مثلا العكس اللي هو مثلا الزيروز، او يجيب لي الفيرتكس وعايز يجيب الماكسيمم فاليو او المينيمم فاليو. ممكن ان شاء الله يعني في حاجه مهمه نتعرض ليها اللي هي الكوادراتيك فانكشن وورد بروبلمز. الوورد بروبلمز هيطلب مني ازاي هيستخدم الفيرتكس في الوورد بروبلم، ازاي هيستخدم الاكس انترسبتس في الوورد بروبلم او الواي انترسبت ان ذا وورد بروبلم. كل ده ان شاء الله هنشوفه باذن الله بعد يعني في فيديو قادم، انتظروه قريبا ان شاء الله. يعني كنت مع مستر محمد زياد تاني بفكركم باسمي، وانا سعيد ان انا موجود في الجروب المره الثانيه، وانا مفتوح لاي يعني التليفون بتاعي مفتوح لاي سؤال. انا تحت امركم، سواء مسجز او حتى فون كول، انا تحت امركم. شكرا.